This isn't just a piece of rubber and glass. This is the M1 gas mask, and its most dangerous enemy wasn't poison gas. It was the human mind. During World War II, soldiers feared many things: artillery, machine gun fire, ambushes in the dark. But one fear lingered quietly in the background, invisible and always waiting: chemical warfare. The world still remembered the horrors of the Great War: men drowning in chlorine, skin burned by mustard gas, lungs collapsing with every breath. By World War II, poison gas had become a ghost weapon, rarely used but never forgotten. Every army prepared for it. Every soldier trained for it. And every soldier was issued a gas mask. For American troops, that mask was the M1 gas mask. On paper, it was solid. It was rugged, reliable, and designed to save lives. Its canister filter could block chlorine, phosgene, and mustard agents. To the quartermasters and engineers, it was a success. To the men who wore it in combat, it was something else entirely. When the alarm sounded, there was no time to think. Shouts echoed through trenches and foxholes. "Gas! Gas! Mask up!" Hands shook. Breathing quickened. The mask snapped over the face, sealing the soldier off from the world. And that's when the real terror began. The M1 had a design feature called a nose cup. Its purpose was simple: redirect air upward to keep the lenses from fogging. But the seal wasn't perfect. In moments of extreme stress, running, crouching, panicking, a small amount of exhaled carbon dioxide didn't escape. It stayed. The buildup was tiny, barely noticeable in calm conditions. But combat was never calm. Inside that dark rubber shell, carbon dioxide slowly recycled back into the soldier's lungs. The result was a condition known as hypercapnia. And hypercapnia doesn't just make you uncomfortable. It rewires your perception of reality. Your heart races. Your chest tightens. Your thoughts spiral out of control. Then come the hallucinations. Soldiers reported seeing shadows move when nothing was there, hearing voices that didn't exist, enemy soldiers appearing and disappearing, one tank turning into three. Some men became convinced the filter had failed, that poison gas was already inside the mask, that every breath was killing them. Imagine it. You're sealed inside a suffocating bubble. Artillery is exploding nearby. You can't wipe your eyes. You can't take a deep breath. And your own equipment starts lying to your brain. The mask that was meant to save you becomes a cage. Panic set in fast. Some soldiers tore the masks off screaming. Others froze, unable to move, convinced they were already dead. Veterans later described it as psychological torture. Not fear of death, but the certainty of it. Rumors spread through units. Men whispered that the M1 didn't keep gas out, that it trapped it inside. Because of this belief, some soldiers made an unthinkable choice. They would rather gamble on enemy gas, a threat that might not even come, than put the mask back on and face the mental breakdown it could trigger. To them, the mask was more dangerous than the weapon it was meant to stop. Military doctors eventually noticed the pattern. Reports of panic attacks, disorientation, unexplained fear during gas drills. Engineers went back to the drawing board. Later designs improved airflow and reduced rebreathing. The flaw was corrected. But for thousands of men who fought earlier in World War II, the damage was already done. The M1 gas mask became a terrifying paradox, a life-saving device that silently broke soldiers from the inside. It never fired a bullet. It never released poison. Yet it shattered nerves, morale, and trust. And that's what made it so dangerous. Not the gas, not the enemy, but the fear of losing your own mind. What other pieces of military equipment do you think had a hidden or terrifying flaw? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more forgotten stories from history, war, science, and human psychology, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow the Fact Fork. Thanks for watching.